Number 7, Tyrese Halliburton. Number 6, Şengün. Tied for 6, I apologize. Devin Vassell. 5, Cam Thomas. 4, Cade Cunningham. 3, Kobe White. Tied for first is Jalen Williams and Victor Wembanyama. Okay, so I think Victor would have to average like 28 and 12 for this. Jalen Williams also probably would have to average about 22, 23 points a game. Kobe White could have won it this year. So for him to win it next year, he would probably have to jump up in scoring as well. Cade already averages 22. Cam always starts off hot, but then it seems like the coach set him down for whatever reason. But he should have more of an opportunity this year. Devin Vassell, a very efficient scorer, and he has a shot. He does have a shot. Şengün, just right off this list, would he average 20 and 8? Or he might have been close to 20 and 10. But if I was to pick somebody right now, just read names on the list, he would be on there. Tyrese Halliburton should not be on this list. I don't think you can be. He would have to go from third team All-NBA to first team All-NBA. And I don't think that's going to happen. So he shouldn't be on the list. Kuminga, actually, I might have to switch my pick. Kuminga might be the guy where I say most improved. He might have the best shot. All right. So Kuminga and Şengün are my two right now. Jalen Suggs, no. RJ Barrett, I don't think so. I think if anybody, it would be Emmanuel Quickley, in my opinion. Jalen Johnson, no. He's not. I don't think he can really do too much more than what he's done. Jalen Green, I thought this guy was going to be amazing when he came into the league, and it really hasn't materialized for real. So if he does he would have to get a lot better himself to win it, but it's not looking like it right now. But if I had to pick right now, I have Şengün, and where is he? Not Cam. Oh, Kuminga. Yeah. And I think I would go Kuminga out of the two, just because Kuminga really hasn't had a starting role for real. Now, it depends on Steve Kerr. If Steve Kerr starts him, then okay, he'll win. He has a shot at winning most improved. If Steve Kerr does not start the man, then I'm going Şengün, because there's no way he should not be starting with the lineup they currently have now. No way that he should not be starting. And the last thing on the docket today, because if not, we might be here for 2 hours, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I could save some of this. Who will win Coach of the Year? All right, number 10, Jamal Mosley with Orlando Magic. Number 9, Ime Udoka with the Houston Rockets. Number 8, Eric Spoelstra, Miami Heat. Number 7, Taylor Jenkins, Memphis Grizzlies. Number 6, Nick Nurse, Philadelphia. Number 5, Kenny Atkinson, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Number 4, Greg Popovich, San Antonio. Number 3, Joe Mazzulla, Celtics. Number 4, Mark Daigneault, the Thunder. And number 1, Tom Thibodeau, the Knicks. Okay, so start off. Number 1 and 2, I don't think they can have a better season than what they had last year. 1, 2, and 3. They can't have a better season than they had last year. Joe Mazzulla would have to win close to 70 games. Daigneault would have to be around about 60, 65. And the Knicks would just need to be clear 1 seed for Thibodeau to win it, which I don't think is personally going to happen with any of those guys. So I'm going to take all 3 of them off my list. So we have Greg, Kenny, and Nick Nurse as the next 3. Greg Popovich would have to be a top 4 seed for him to win, and that's not happening. Let's throw that out. Kenny Atkinson, possibly. There'll be a top 4 seed at the minimum, but he still would have to win. Let's see, how many wins did? Let me see. Let me type in Donovan Mitchell real quick. Let me see how many wins the Cavaliers actually had last year. Because if they had 50 wins, there's no way they go over that. They were 48 and 34 last year. They would need to win like 57 games. I don't really see them improving that much. So I'm going to take Kenny off this list. Nick Nurse, the Sixers. Because the thing is now I'm like, let me look at rosters so I can kind of get an idea. By first, off the top of my head, I'm thinking no. But I need to see how many games they actually won. They was 47-35. No, Nick Nurse could potentially win it then. Let's keep Nick Nurse on there if they won 47 games last year, because they could potentially win 57 games. They could win a little bit more than that. It all depends on Joel Embiid's health. Same with Paul George, really. Now, who I think will be coach of the year, and I think I'm making it very, very clear, I think this team will be a lot better than what they were last year, is the Memphis Grizzlies. So right now I would put Taylor Jenkins as my coach of the year if I had to just throw it out there right now.